The Oz Trails Off-Road in Bentonville, Arkansas is the final race of the Epic Ride Series, the premier mountain bike marathon race series in the US. It features 3 days of racing. A pro-only fat tire Criterium on Friday night, amateur races on Saturday, and a 50-mile pro race on Sunday, which has a $60,000 cash purse. Hey team, how's it going? If you're new, I'm Sid.
I'm Macky.
On this channel, we bring the mountain bike race experience to you. And today, Macky is racing the Epic Rides Fat Tire Crit, which is sponsored by El Yucateco Hot Sauce, which I think is awesome that a hot sauce company is sponsoring mountain biking. I love hot sauce. That's my takeaway. I obviously can't race, as you guys know. I've been working on my broken hand for 6 weeks as of tomorrow, and it's not ready to race 50 miles or to race a Criterium, which I've never ever done. So this evening, Macky will be pulling the full weight of this channel and racing a fat tire crit. The fat tire part of the crit is sort of a joke because
they have to be 38C, which these ones are.
Which, yeah, they're not very fat. But you do have to race the same bike that you race for the 50-mile race. As you can see, Macky's tires don't have air in them. What's up with that? Speed, new speedy theory?
You know that the lack of
save
air
weight?
makes you go faster. Yeah,
save
exactly.
weight on air?
Save weight on air.
So we're gonna go try to find somewhere with an air compressor. We are using the
tubeless with a floor pump trick
that we've shared on this channel. There'll be a link in the corner. Sorry about the compressor noise.
Sometimes the tires are just too stubborn and you have to do both the trick and the compressor.
Yeah.
Like
this is one of those times. I'm trying to make sure it's actually wide enough, because apparently it's not just based on what the tire says it is.
It has to actually measure
that's
1.5. That's 1.5 right there. And it's.
I think that's fine.
Yeah,
I think that's fine. I think it's almost like exactly 1.5.
Yeah, because Vittoria's actually measure true, unlike most tire brands.
It looks like a clown bike.
We're going to walk through a laundry list of things that are important for y'all to know to guide you through the weekend.
Macky is wearing the stealth kit this weekend.
It's cold.
It's freezing. All the way down to except your socks, which are not stealth. It's like 35 degrees out right now.
I figure my socks and my shoes, it'll make people look at my feet and they'll be going around so fast. People will
they'll be like, wow,
really
you're going so fast.
Even if I'm not. Be like, wow, look how fast.
How do you warm up for something like this? Like something where it's like so hard right out the gate.
Yeah, I'm supposed to work up to like threshold over the first half hour.
Okay.
And then do some sprints.
I'm freezing right now and I'm not even wearing bike kit. Dad's stealing Macky's bike. Does it fit?
Warm enough to
Thanks. Perfect.
Go,
go. Go.
Oh, he's gonna hurt.
While racing around a city block on mountain bikes with skinny tires may look fun and silly, don't be fooled. This field is serious and very, very fast.
Yeah, Macky!
The format for the Fat Tire Crit was 20 minutes plus 3 laps, meaning you go around and around for 20 minutes and then do 3 additional laps. Which means that going into the race, you don't know how many laps you're going to do, and if you get too far behind the leaders, you get pulled. The Fat Tire Crit course was very straightforward, a simple rectangle that was 2 blocks long on one side and 1 block long on the other for a total distance of just over half a mile per lap. Only one of the 4 left-hand corners was noteworthy, the third one, because you went into it on a downhill and exited on an uphill. Besides that, all you had to focus on was pedaling like a maniac and trying to not get dropped. Having not raced an Epic Rides event in 6 years, I didn't get a call up and started in the back of the pack and had to claw my way forward on every single lap. With the caliber of the field, my goal was simply to finish the race and not get pulled. We ended up doing 20 laps, averaging 25.8 miles per hour for the 26-minute race, and about half the field was pulled. I held on for the entire race, but there were a couple close calls, and I had to work hard to stay connected to the front group.
You survived! You did it! It looked very painful. They pulled like half the field, if not more though, and you hung in there all the way and finished on the lead lap, which is pretty amazing.
Very quickly changed my goal from trying to lead a lap to survive until the end.
Yeah, if you had tried to lead a lap, you would not have made it to the end.
No. And it would string out and then it would bunch up. I like to bunch up right before that downhill corner, which was really annoying because they'd brake so much going into the corner that you wouldn't have any momentum to get back up the hill on the other side. And so I found if I like purposely made a gap, then I could carry more speed through the corner than they could and
rest a little bit more, yeah.
While everyone else was sprinting.
They pulled a lot of people with
a lot more XC looking people than me.
Yeah. No cameras.
Yeah, I bet I was the first one to cross the finish line with a camera.
So Macky basically finished in the dark. He's cooling down a little bit because that was quite the effort. He's going to be sore. Got a recovery drink for him.
I have not done anything like that in a long time. Stuff like this Fat Tire Crit, it's kind of right in between time-wise the things that we've been doing this year. Enduro, most of the stages are 5 to 10 minutes long. Cross country, most of the races are about an hour and a half. And then like cross country stage races, they're usually longer, like 2.5 to 4 hours. This is right in the middle in that it was 20 minutes plus 3 laps. So it was like 25 minutes. It turns out going hard for 25 minutes is really hard. It's not so short that you can just go all out the whole time, but it's also not so long that you can like settle in. I don't actually know what my result was, but I will put it right down there when we look it up and find out. I have to say that I'm quite happy not to be racing tomorrow. I'm excited to watch Jim and Ellen do their race. That's Sid's parents.
All right, go, go, go.
And then to have a little bit of time to recover and then be ready to race the 50 miler on Sunday. If that video is not out yet, right over here is a video from Downeyville cross country this year. It was a really good one. It was brutally hard, not quite as long as Sunday's race is going to be, but similar. So go check that one out in the meantime, and don't forget to be more awesome.